Have you ever noticed this? The number on a bill stays the same, yet your chest feels tight one day and open the next? The math did not change. The climate inside you did. And money, quiet as it seems, always answers the climate of your words. Here is our work today, dear one. Not to chase money, not to beg it, not to argue with it. We will warm the room it walks into. We will change the way we speak about it. We will let our words be soft, clean, and full of trust, because God is the source and the word is law. And what you call a thing again and again will become the life you live with it. Picture a simple scene. You hold a bill in your hand. For a moment, old fear rises like a cold draft under a door. Before that fear becomes the story, you place the paper on the table and lay your palm over it. You breathe once, then speak once gently. God is my unfailing source. Money serves my good under grace. You are not pushing. You are not forcing. You are choosing a tone. The room warms. Your face softens. The bill did not change, but you did, and law answers you, not the paper. Another scene. A friend passes you a small gift, a slice of cake, a jar of honey, a little plant with new leaves. You start to say, "You shouldn't have," the old sentence that sends gifts away. You stop yourself and smile. "Thank you. I am well supplied under grace." You honored the flow. This is wealth consciousness, not a loud performance, but a quiet welcome at your door. And one more. Your neighbor parks her new car by the sidewalk. The old habit is to measure, to compare, to close your heart because you feel behind. But that is a cold habit, and cold words freeze possibility. So you bless instead. "I celebrate her good. The same God orders my steps. Open doors find me under grace." Jealousy melts. The road under your feet seems to lengthen. You walk differently when you bless. Warm wealth consciousness is not a trick. It is a steady climate. It grows from daily stories told in a kind voice. You do not need special language. You need clean language. Short, truthful lines you can keep. Words that fit in the mouth of a busy woman who is paying for rice, wiping a counter, tying a child's shoe, answering a message, laughing with a friend. Words that bring peace before they bring proof. Because in divine order, peace comes first and proof catches up. Listen to the simple path and let it be easy. When a need shows up, do not wrestle. Speak once and then rest. I cast the burden on God. I walk in divine order. Provision meets me on time. Say it as if you place a warm blanket over a restless thought. Say it as if you close a window against the wind, then return to your day with a quiet spine. Florence taught us this rhythm: decree, then release. The seed grows while you sleep. If your mind argues, "But I must calculate, I must hurry, I must push," smile at it like a child who missed a nap. Sit the mind down. Give it small work. It can do. Tidy numbers, clear plans, a list of gentle steps. But keep the soul work where it belongs, in your words, in your breath, in your trust. The word is your wand. The tone is your sail. Let them carry you. We stay near the ground. We set the table with good words. We bless our kitchen, our purse, our path. We treat money as a faithful helper, not a heavy master. We retire sentences that harm us. "I never have enough. It always leaves. It is so hard." And we choose sentences that heal. "I am provided for under grace. Money returns with friends. What I need arrives in perfect ways." These sentences are small doors. You walk through them many times a day. They do not shout. They do not brag. They simply open. Say this softly with me and pause between each line. God is my source. Money serves my good under grace. My home is warm with peace. Provision meets me on time. Feel how your body answers simple truth. Your shoulders drop. Your breath deepens. Your eyes clear. This is not performance, this is posture. And posture changes how life speaks back. If guilt rises, who am I to ask? Who am I to receive? Answer gently, I am the beloved. That is all. A table is prepared for the beloved. A cup runs over for the beloved. This is not about deserving through effort. It is about belonging through love. When you stand as the beloved, you stop clutching. And when you stop clutching, your hands are free to carry what is given. You may ask, but is it really so simple? Yes. Simple does not mean shallow. Simple means clean enough to use when you are tired, when the sink is full, when the bus is late, when a child calls your name and you forget every long lesson you ever learned. In those moments, a short true line is a bridge back to peace. Cross the bridge and keep walking. Results follow rhythm. Today, your task is not to fix everything. Your task is to keep a warm tone, to notice when the voice turns cold and to turn it back, the way you would turn a small dial on the stove from low to gentle heat. You become a keeper of tone. And because law listens to tone, money begins to keep step with you. Let this be your quiet rule. One clean sentence for each scene. A bill on the table, God is my source, I pay in peace. A gift in your hand, thank you, I am supplied under grace. A success on your street, I bless this, open doors find me too. 3 doors, 3 keys, 1 climate. Warm, kind, trusting. You will see something tender happen. People will relax around you. Opportunities will reach for you. Little helps will appear in small ways. A discount, a ride, a quick yes, a message at the right hour. Do not rush to label them small. Florence would smile and say, they are signs of the law at work. Let the signs be enough for now. Let them teach your heart to expect good. Stay with me in this calm. Speak once. Rest. Walk. Let your words build the room you want to live in. Warm wealth begins here, in a tone, in a breath, in a sentence you can keep, under grace in perfect ways. Let us set our feet on ground that holds. Before any plan, before any number, there is a simple order that steadies a woman's heart. God is the source. The word is law. When you feel this in your bones, money stops being a storm and becomes weather you can read. You do not plead with clouds. You open your umbrella, or you lift your face to the sun. You move with the sky because you understand the sky. God is source means supply does not start in the job, the client, the sale, or the wallet. Those are channels. Channels can open and close. Source does not. A cup may change. The spring does not run dry. When a channel shifts, you will feel a tug of worry. That is human. But the truth underneath does not shift. Speak to the truth first. Then the channels rearrange to match it. Say softly, God is my unfailing source. Pause. Let your shoulders drop. Now add, channels change. My source remains. The word is law means your words set the tone that life echoes back. The tone is what law listens to, not the panic, not the hurry, not the performance. Tone. When your tone is warm and clean, your affairs begin to warm and clean themselves. This is why Florence called the word your wand. You are not waving glitter at the air. You are choosing the climate of your house. Think of the times your own voice cooled a room, one sigh, one sharp phrase, and the children grew quiet. The same voice can light the room, one gentle sentence, and everyone breathes. Money hears that same sentence. It is shy around fear, steady around trust, generous in warmth. So we practice warm trust until it feels like our natural skin. Say once, money serves my good under grace. Let the sentence be just big enough for breath, not heavy with effort. Rest in the quiet after it. Do not chase the echo. If the mind argues, do not scold it. Give it a small chair and simple work. Let it total the receipts, set the timer, write the reminder. The soul will do the larger work, which is tone and trust. When mind and soul each do their part, you move with holy ease. Organized hands, praising mouth, steady heart. Identity is the doorway through which all this enters. Who are you as you speak? Not a beggar at the gate, not a stranger. You are the beloved. In Scripture, the beloved is seated at a table already prepared, with a cup that runs over. Florence kept this picture near the surface, not to show off wealth, but to show the nature of love. Love provides. Love does not trick you with empty plates. When you speak as the beloved, your voice drops the thin metal of need and finds its natural music. Whisper, I am the beloved. I am provided for daily. Let the words find your spine. Walk a few steps and keep that posture. Divine order is how provision travels. It has its timing and sequence the way a garden has seasons. You do not dig up a seed each morning to check. You water, you bless, you leave it in the sun. Under grace is the manner of that order. No force, no fear, no harm, no debt to your peace. If something requires you to betray your peace, it is not your path. Choose the door that fits your peace, and the door will fit your life. Quietly, under grace, and in perfect ways. Let the phrase be a soft seal on whatever you are doing. Casting the burden is a sacred transfer. You feel the weight gather in your chest, the list of what if, pressing hard. You carry it to the altar inside. Some call it the Christ within, the light within, the place where God meets you without noise. You place the weight there with words. Then you walk away lighter and do the next simple thing. This is not denial. It is trust in action. Try this when worry rises. I cast this burden on the God within. I go free. Then do a human deed that matches freedom. Drink water, tidy a corner, return one message. Freedom grows by tiny proofs. Open hands let instruction in. Sometimes the instruction is a step that looks small. Call the number, clean the purse, check the date, ask for clarity, bless the delay. Florence taught obedience in little things because little things shift currents. You do not move the ocean with your arms. You move your boat with the rudder, and the boat learns the way the ocean wants to carry it. Say with a smile, I walk in divine order. Let your feet prove it by one kind step. Blessing is the warmth that keeps currents friendly to you. When another woman's business blossoms, bless. When a co-worker receives favor, bless. When a discount finds the person ahead of you in line, bless. Blessing keeps your gate open. Envy rusts the hinges. A blessed heart is never shut when its own good knocks. Gentle line. I bless her good. Mine is on the way under grace. Note how quickly your chest unclenches when you say it. Gratitude is the lamp you turn on at dusk. Not a speech, not a scroll of names, just light. Thank you for this roof. Thank you for dinner. Thank you for one more open door. When lamps are lit, the house feels safe, and safe houses receive guests. Gratitude makes your affairs feel safe to prosper in. It tells life, you can come in. We are ready for you. Speak as you touch the ordinary. Thank you. More good is welcome here. Feel the table under your palm, the cup in your hand, the breath in your lungs. These are not small. These are anchors. Expectation is the quiet twin of gratitude. It is the way you look out the window while you wash a plate, the way you tie your shoes as if you truly intend to arrive. Expectation is not a grim stare into the future. It is a friendly lean toward good. I expect the unexpected good does not mean chaos. It means room for delight. Delight is lawful in a life under grace. Say this as a rhythm line. I expect the unexpected good. Let your mouth enjoy the words. Joy is a signal to provision. The porch light it recognizes from down the road. Now place these truths into a single movement you can carry in your pocket. Speak once, rest, and walk. Speak to source, not to fear. Rest your tone in warmth. Walk the step you have. When you bump into a wall of noise, news, bills, opinions, do not run at it. Turn to the inner room first. Light the lamp. Bless. Then return to the task and you will notice the wall has a door. One more time, slow and clear. God is my source. The word is law. I cast the burden and go free. Under grace and in perfect ways, provision meets me on time. This is the ground. Stand on it until it feels like part of you. When storms visit, you will not forget the way home. When the sun returns, you will not forget who warmed it. You will speak as the beloved and move as one who knows she is kept. And the affairs of money, shy but faithful, will learn your voice and answer it. With the ground steady under your feet, let us walk through small rooms of daily life. These are not grand scenes. They are tiny doors you open with a few true words. The law is listening for your tone. Warm tone opens warm doors. A thin envelope waits on your table. Your hand knows this kind of paper. The chest tightens. The jaw sets. The mind begins to list what could go wrong. Do not let the list become the story. Lay your palm flat on the envelope. Feel the paper, cool and harmless. Breathe once with care, then speak once with care. God is my source. I pay in peace, under grace. You smooth the corner and place the bill beside a pen, not as an enemy, but as a simple task. Later, when you pay, you keep the same tone. Thank you for the service that kept my home safe and bright. Provision meets me on time. The clerk hears your calm and answers with calm. The amount is the same, yet the air around the exchange is gentle. That gentleness follows you out the door like good weather that has decided to stay. Hold this line a moment and say it softly. God is my unfailing source. Money serves my good under grace. Let the breath be plain and human. Let the shoulders drop. Law is reading your posture as much as your sentence. Another door opens. A friend brings you a small thing, not costly but kind. A fresh roll, still warm, a sprig of basil, a new soap wrapped with a ribbon. The old sentence is quick on the tongue. You shouldn't have. That sentence shuts the window. Change it before it leaves your mouth. Thank you. I receive good easily, under grace. You watch your own words make room for the gift. You set the roll on a plate and share it. You crush the basil between your fingers and let the scent say, you live in a garden. You place the soap by the sink and light a little candle near it. The house answers by feeling cared for, as if it too is grateful to be seen. Warm wealth grows like this, from small welcomes. It is not greedy. It is not loud. It is a steady yes to the good that knocks. Let us seal the yes with a soft rhythm. Thank you. I am well supplied. More good is welcome here under grace. Pause. Hear your own voice come home. A third room, a bright street. Your neighbor has news. A new contract, a fresh start. A car that still smells like hope. The measuring mind wakes fast. Why not me? Why not now? This is the mind that tightens doors. Offer it a chair and give your mouth better work. I bless her good. The same God orders my steps. Open doors find me under grace. Blessing warms the hinges of your own gate. The chest loosens. The face softens into something that looks like trust. You wave, you mean it, and you find yourself walking with a lighter step. Later, an email that had been quiet for days answers you. A small yes arrives. Perhaps it is not the yes you imagined, but it is a true step in divine order. Blessing keeps you fit to notice it. Say this slowly, like a woman who knows her lane. I bless the good I see. My path is ordered. Favor finds me under grace. Let the words settle like warm tea in an empty cup. There's also the quiet work no one sees. You open your purse and empty it onto the table. Old receipts, a lid with no bottle, coins hiding in a corner. You are not scolding your life. You are setting it in order. You choose what belongs, return what is lost, thank what is served, and release what is not. While you work, speak simply. I walk in divine order. What I keep supports peace. What I release makes room for better. When the purse is clean, you feel taller. Order is not a trick. It is a clear path for supply to walk on. Very often, the next piece of guidance arrives in the middle of such small cleaning. Call this person. Check this date. Try this time. You do it without drama, and the current turns in your favor because the river inside you is not clogged. Let the heart learn a little refrain for order. I cast the burden and go free. I do the next kind thing. Under grace, the way is prepared. Speak it and take one gentle step. Notice how each story begins the same way. A moment of tightness, a choice of tone, a clean sentence, a calm action. Then release. You are not forcing the world. You are keeping your side of the street warm and clear so that good can find the address. This is why Florence called the word a wand. The wand is not noise. The wand is clarity. You point it toward peace and watch the pieces move toward their rightful places. When fear returns, and fear will test the door, do what a wise woman does with weather. Name it. Bless it and choose the coat that suits the day. You do not yell at rain. You carry your umbrella and walk with purpose. In language, the umbrella is your short decree. God is my source. Under grace, divine order. These are your simple tools. You use them without fuss until they feel like part of your hand. If shame tries to borrow your voice, who am I to receive? Who am I to ask? Answer it with a name that never expires. I am the beloved. Beloved ones sit at tables already prepared. Beloved ones carry cups that run over. This is not a contest. It is a household. In a true household, joy travels from room to room, and no one must steal it to taste it. Now let us weave the 3 doors into one small walk you can take anywhere. Touch the bill and say, peace pays this. Touch the gift and say, thank you, I receive. See the success and say, I bless. My turn arrives on time. Then breathe as if you trust your own words. Return to your tasks with your jaw unclenched and your shoulders low. You will notice how often life keeps pace with a woman who keeps pace with herself. Close this section with a steady voice. God is my source. Money serves my good under grace. I bless the good I see. I walk in divine order. Provision meets me on time. Let these lines become part of the house, like the scent of clean linen and the glow of a lamp near dusk. Say them without rush. Live them without drama. The law is not moved by noise. It moves by tone, and your tone now is warm. Settle where you are. Let the shoulders lower. Let the jaw soften. Place one hand over your heart and the other on anything near you. A table, a bag, a pen, so the words you speak will touch the world you live in. We will move in 4 gentle motions. They are small on purpose. Small things can be kept. First, a quiet breath to reset tone. Feel the ribs widen. Feel the air leave without rush. Now, in a soft voice that could bless a sleeping child, say, God is my source. Money serves my good under grace. Let the room answer. Listen to the tiny silence after the line. It is part of the prayer. The heart learns from pauses. Again, breathe in kindness toward yourself. Breathe out what cannot stay. If a worry floats up like a little paper boat, do not chase it. Set it on the water and watch it drift. Speak once more, clear and short. I walk in divine order. Provision meets me on time. Now we place a picture in the mind, but keep it ordinary and close. See a bill being paid with calm hands. See a small bag of fruit on the counter, colors bright and simple. See a door you need opening with a soft click, no strain. Let the picture hold steady for a few heartbeats. No drama, no rushing. Then add a gentle sentence to seal it. Under grace in perfect ways. Good. You do not need to strain. This practice works like warm light. It enters the corners without force. We will take another round, breath, decree, picture, release, so your body can memorize the path. Breathe in through the nose, slow, kind. Breathe out through the mouth, long, kind. Whisper, I cast the burden on God within. I go free. Place a simple picture behind those words, a heavy bag set down by the door. Feel how your shoulders cooperate. Now close the picture with a soft release. Thank you. More good is welcome here. Let the gratitude be small and real. Thank you for this roof. Thank you for one true friend. Thank you for the next right step. Gratitude is not a speech. It is a lamp you switch on. If the mind interrupts, but what if? Smile without sarcasm. Give the mind a gentle task. Count 3 things in order. Touch 2 objects. Name 1 color you see. When the mind is busy with small order, the soul can keep time with trust. Then return to the line. The word is law. I speak once and rest. Now place your palm over your purse, your pocket, or your keys, whatever carries your daily errands. Speak to the channel, but from source. Channels change. My source remains. Supply finds me in peace. Picture a short scene of obedience in little things. You send the message you have delayed. You tidy the folder that hides what you need. You check the date and smile because the timing fits. See yourself doing it with a clear brow. The scene lasts only a few seconds. That is enough. Then release, under grace. We will make the rhythm even simpler so it can travel with you anywhere. On a walk, in a line, between tasks. 4 beats, 4 lines. Breathe, speak. See, release, breath, in, out. Speak. God is my unfailing source. See, a small yes arriving, steady and kind. Release. Under grace I receive. Again, but now add the warmth of blessing. Think of someone whose good arrived today, a neighbor, a sister, a stranger, and bless her aloud. I bless the good I see. The same God orders my steps. Picture both of you inside one generous light, not competing, not comparing, simply guided. Release with a nod, as if you sign a quiet agreement with heaven. So it is under grace. If guilt or unworthiness tries to pull the shoulders forward, straighten as if a ribbon were tied from your crown to the sky. Identity restores posture. Say what Florence kept near. I am the beloved. My cup runs over. See a simple table already set. Clean plate, fresh water, 1 piece of bread still warm. This is enough for the heart to remember how love behaves. Seal it, thank you, I receive. Now we join breath and step. If you are standing, take 3 slow steps and let each step carry a word. If you are seated, tap 3 gentle beats with your fingers. Step 1, God. Step 2, is my. Step 3, source. Again, 3 steps. Step 1, under. Step 2, grace. Step 3, always. Feel how the body learns the prayer the way it learns a song. When the body remembers, the mind does not have to push. We finish with a short house blessing, because wealth consciousness is not a number, it is a home feeling. Touch a nearby surface, the table, the wall, the bag, so the words land in matter. Peace lives here. Order serves us here. Provision visits here on time, under grace. Let the breath flow out. Let the mouth soften into a small smile you do not have to prove. If tears come, they are only water washing old edges. If laughter comes, it is welcome. Both are signs that resistance is melting and tone is warming. For the moments ahead, carry 1 sentence like a smooth stone in your pocket. Choose the one that holds you best today. God is my source. Money serves my good under grace. I walk in divine order. Provision meets me on time. I am the beloved. I receive with peace. Whichever sentence you choose, keep its music. Say it once before an action that touches money, before you offer, before you accept, before you decide. Then act with simple hands. The seed is already in the ground. Your calm is the sun. One last breath, unhurried. One last seal, soft and sure. Under grace, in perfect ways. Let all that we have touched gather into one clear center. You do not have to hold 1,000 rules in your hands. You hold one life, and that life is loved. When a woman remembers she is the beloved, money stops feeling like a judge and starts behaving like a guest who knows the house rules. Love opens the door. Order shows the guest where to sit. Words set the table. Identity comes first. Who speaks when you speak to money? Not a beggar, not a performer, not a woman auditioning for approval, a daughter in a kept house, steady under a faithful roof. When you stand there, even your breath sounds different. You do not chase, you welcome. You do not plead, you decree. The word is law. The tone is the law's clothing. Wear warmth. Say this now in a voice that respects you. I am the beloved. God is my unfailing source. Provision meets me on time. Under grace. Let the line take root. When the next choice appears, you will answer from root, not panic. Panic spends, root provides. Panic shouts, root speaks once and rests. An oath is simply a sentence you will not break when the wind rises, not a dense paragraph. A clear promise that keeps your tone from wandering. Choose one you can keep without strain. Then keep it until your body knows it by heart. A woman who keeps a promise to herself begins to trust her own mouth again. And when she trusts her mouth, law trusts it too. Let the oath be plain. I speak once and rest. I bless the good I see. I walk in divine order. You will be tempted to add more. Resist that temptation. Many words tire the mind. Few true words teach the heart. We are training tone, not collecting phrases. When fear pretends to be helpful and offers you a longer prayer, smile and return to the oath you chose. Depth, not noise. Now we shape the rhythm that will carry you, not as a schedule carved in stone, but as a friendly pattern that fits your real life. A rhythm is a soft bell you ring at small doorways in the day, so your house remembers its music. Choose 3 doorways that always appear. Before you begin, when you pause, before you rest. Let each doorway hear one sentence only, and let your body cooperate with a small deed that matches the sentence. Because deeds are words the hands can understand. Before you begin, seal identity. I am the beloved, provided for daily. Then take one steady breath and touch the task with calm fingers. Calm is permission for good to enter. When you pause, bless what is present. Thank you for the peace that is already here. More good is welcome under grace. Then adjust one small thing into order. Wipe the table. Name a folder clearly. Delete what does not serve. Order invites guidance. Before you rest, cast the weight you gathered. I cast this burden on the God within. I go free. Then do a human exit that suits freedom. Close the notebook. Dim the light. Put coins in their place. Tomorrow respects a woman who closes today with care. If a channel tightens, remember what we established. Channels change. The source remains. You will feel the tug. That is not failure. That is a bell. When the bell rings, return to your oath. Speak once from identity, and then do the next kind thing that is yours to do. Check the note. Ask for the clarity you need. Take the step you avoided because shame told you stories. Steps taken in divine order feel simple even when they require courage. Grace makes courage gentle on the throat. Blessing keeps doors friendly. Keep blessing public and private good with the same mouth. When you see a sister prosper, bless her aloud and bless yourself quietly in the same breath. You will notice how much lighter your body becomes when you do not carry comparison. Light bodies move faster when the invitation arrives. Say this softly: I bless her good. The same God orders my steps. Open doors find me. Let the face relax as you say it. A relaxed face is a signal to life that your house is safe to visit. Expectation is the lamp that faces the road. Light it without drama. You do not have to stare out the window. You only need to keep the lamp on. Speak the line that tilts you toward good, and then handle what is in your hand. I expect the unexpected good. Speak it and return to your work. The seed grows while you live, not while you watch the soil. When doubt knocks with its old clipboard and asks for proof before peace, remember the true order. In this house, peace comes first, and proof follows. You do not sign the doubt's paper. You sign your oath again and again, and law brings documents of its own at the right time. Receipts that balance. Invitations with your name spelled correctly. News that meets you like a friend who already knows your size. If shame tries to reroute you with its favorite question, who do you think you are? Answer with the plain dignity of a woman who knows her last name. I am the beloved. Then go on with your work. You do not debate your identity with every passerby. You live from it and let your life be the quiet answer. Gather the house now with one full seal. Touch something real near you so the words can land in matter. A chair, a plate, a page. Let the tone be warm and sure. Peace lives here. Order serves us here. Provision visits here on time, under grace. We bless what comes, we release what goes, we keep what builds love. If these words warmed your home, leave a light for another woman to find the door. Press like so the lamp stays on. Share this with a sister or a friend who needs a gentle hand on her back. Subscribe to keep this room open between us so we walk together under grace, learning the same simple song until it sings itself. Before we part, one last line to carry in your pocket when the wind turns. Speak it with a smile you can keep. God is my source. The word is law. I speak once and rest, under grace in perfect ways. Go as the beloved, steady and provided for. Let your life itself become the story that proves what love does when a woman keeps warm words.